Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab in this one, Chris Sale.
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Ready to go? And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Casas. One out in the top of the first. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Conforto.
One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. The throw to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Yeah, those two guys have a pretty similar mechanical structure. Sale's just kind of a smaller version of Randy Johnson, right?
Yeah, just not as tall as Randy Johnson, and probably drops down a little bit more than the big unit, but he's had a tremendous amount of success. He's a World Series champion, and I think health is just the key for him to finish up a potential Hall of Fame career.
Next offering is in for a strike. Flores stands at second with 2 gone. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Fenway Park, and on the hill in this one, Logan Webb. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Trying to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Hard ground ball, base 9.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that.
There's one. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base hit, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. And the Red Sox lead 1. We played an inning, no score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Sale back to work. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Sale delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac-Bell Park. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Boston. And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
The center fielder, Adam.
Here comes a pitch.
Duvall.
Puts a bunt down. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Now batting Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. That's out number 2.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Arroyo into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Reese McGuire. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Arroyo headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. On the ground right side. And foul ball. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. McGuire at third. Hernandez on at second with 2 down. Right side, hard hit. Wade steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. And welcome back. Leading off, J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Sale back to work. Out towards right center field. Verdugo gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away. Roberto Perez standing in. And first offering is fouled off. Perez, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? Wade stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball almost got him there. And that one almost got him. And Sale deals. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch, and now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here.
Oh, that got him. He's probably going to get tossed here. The home plate umpire is out, and yes, he's been ejected.
Well, they must have known he was getting thrown out after a warning had already been issued, and there's no questioning this decision.
Josh Winkowski on to try and close it out for the Red Sox. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So 2 down. And the batter now, Michael Conforto. Oh, that one rides up and in. Conforto goes 6'1", 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Zips it across, and that is that. So the Giants leave one. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Red Sox, the third baseman.
The pitch.
Devers.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Justin Turner. Devers on at first, nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Giants 0. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Yastrzemski now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Welcome back. Bottom four. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. The right-hander back to work. Hard hit to third. Flores on to first. One up, one down.
Oh, he's doing a nice job.
So now a pinch hitter, Chris Martin, looking to start something with one gone.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Ripped on a line. Peterson makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Christian Arroyo. Doubled his first time up. Out to short, Crawford. Slings it across, and that is the inning. Nothing to. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Brazier.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now into the ball game on defense, Zach Kelly. He takes over as the new first baseman. Tyro Estrada to the plate. The pitch. Ball one there. And the 1-0. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you got to send the guy packing after that.
Caleb Ort taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get, so they're looking for a big.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you've got to send the guy packing after that.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, John Schreiber.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now no pitch is called. And a balk being signaled by plate umpire Woody Keller. Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now it's J.D. Davis. This guy with light tower power. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
The Giants hitless so far in the game. So now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's the Giants catcher, Roberto Perez. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kenley on here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here it comes. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Now, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it. So bases loaded with one away. Michael Conforto will climb in. On the ground to the left. Dive, and he's got it. Devers to second. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And he's into scoring position with two gone on the wild pitch. On the mound now, Corey Kluber.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from him.
And there's ball four.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Peterson swings through it for strike one. Perez, the runner at third. Conforto on second. Flores on at first with two down. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No hit. Back now at Fenway. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, they can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Nick Pivetta. Big spot for him here. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And here is Alex Verdugo. Hammered. Could be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. The run comes in from second. We are tied at 2. And he's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox.
Kicks and deals. And it goes just foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball. But it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
Number 89.
And first offering is fouled off. Verdugo on third. Devers at first with no outs. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And he deals. Liner caught at second. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Grounder might be 2. Over to Crawford. And that's 2. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Giants 2. So coming into the game now on defense, Raimel Tapia. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Back here at Fenway, all set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And there's the strike. Yastrzemski measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds. He's playing today in his home state of Massachusetts. Pavetta hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, second baseman,
Now into the game, Connor Wong. He's in at shortstop. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Number 12, Connor Wong.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Estrada, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Whoa, they threw that one behind him.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, he almost got him on the previous pitch and pretty much squared him up right there. Gotta wonder what's going on if you're on the other side of the field.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. 2-0. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And in comes the run from third on the pass ball.
Definitely an unfortunate time to have that happen. I mean, that's just a gift. Once that ball kicked off his glove and got away, there's no question about the run coming across. That'll be a tough one to shake off. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
In there, he's safe. On the ground, right side, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
Perez, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second, has some trouble with it. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. The Red Sox 4 and the Giants 3. Anthony DeSclafani comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. One away, bottom of the sixth. Next to hit, Christian Arroyo. On the ground. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing it on defense. And that one fouled off. DeSclafani, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. Ground ball right side. Nice grab. And they get the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back here at Fenway, and here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Going 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Time called during the pitch, and it looks like a balk has been called here. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and there's one down. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball.
Well, they're setting this guy up to fail, putting him into the toughest defensive position to play on the field, in my opinion. And when things like this happen, it's kind of what you expect.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
It's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. Pitch gets away. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Oh, that gets him as well. So there's 3 in a row that he's plunked.
Man, what a way to tie up this game. Surely you thought he'd make this offense earn it. Everyone moves up, and obviously still a great opportunity to take the lead right here. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. Peterson at third. Yastrzemski at second. Estrada over at first with 1 away.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 6 and the Red Sox 4. back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Wong. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And it's off the wall.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Scott Alexander. Hard ground ball, base knock. Verdugo around second, but no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with one out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So digging in, Tanner Houck. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Fouled off left side. Swung on, belted. And it bangs off the wall. One runs in. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Crawford with a relay throw. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run. Back inside Fenway Park, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Roberto Perez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Strike 2. Right side. Arroyo. Can't glove it cleanly. So here's Wade now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Duvall flashes the leather on the run and catch. And here is Michael Conforto. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. To the right side, Arroyo. Knocks it down. One away, runners at first and third. Now here is Wilmer Flores. And that's in there for strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Perez, the runner at third. Conforto at first. One gone.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes that.
Next pitch is popped up. Arroyo makes the grab. 2 down. And now Jack Peterson.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level.
Now into the ball game on defense, Yu Chang. He'll be patrolling center field. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Squirts away a little bit. Tapia collects, fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 2 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the Red Sox 5. Johnny Brebbia takes over on the mound.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Yu Chang swings through it for strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Bounce to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff. Base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. This to third. To first. That ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 6 and the Red Sox 5. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. On to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Up the middle, and that squirts through. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tag safe at second. And I think that'll be scored a pass ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
In the air out towards right center. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Giants 6 and the Red Sox 5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Camilo Doval.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Base hit into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Wong. Bounced up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And now the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder, came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Crawford. How about that double play? So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping, as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. Thanks for joining us.